All right, we're here. Gonna unbox Decathlon ITIWIT Inflatable two to three person canoe, boat, raft, something like that. Oh, that bottom box is pretty hefty. That bottom box, that's got some weight to it. Oh man. We'll save the bottom box for afterwards. We'll do the top box here. So that should be the raft in that bottom box, and there should be the oars, the paddles, the oars. Oh, and the pump too. You have to buy the pump. Oh wow, look at, they come in this little neat bag. That's kind of neat. It's a mesh. They'll dry out. And there's that one. There you go. Here's the other one, second one. You could open that one. You don't have to open them all. But yeah, so when you put them back in, they'll dry. They'll easily dry. Set these over here. Yep, they're curved. Let's put them together. No. That's what they got. They go a certain way. Where did they go? There we go. Yep, push the button. Okay, so then it just clicks in, snaps and clicks. That's getting the other one. That one's snapped and clicked. And then we, there we go. Oh, it's got a 45, they're 45. So when this one is that way, and that one is that way, I'll have to drill another hole and straighten them out. But I like them. I like the paddle so they're even. But some people like to put the paddle and then they turn. I don't know why they like turning, but they like to turn. So I'll drill the hole and see what's up with that. And then but that's it. We got the pump. Here, we'll put the box over here. Got a pump. It's supposed to be a high volume, quick pump. You gotta press it just like a vacuum cleaner. Just like a vacuum cleaner. Yep. It's supposed to be a double acting. So when you stand on it and you use the hose and you hook the hose in, right, when you go up, and it pumps out when you go up, and then also when you go down. So each stroke is air. Wow. That's pretty good. Let me get a pair of nippers here. Go. Here's a pair of nippers. Yeah, everything's brand new, so there we go. Okay. All right. Get the big box open here now. Pretty sure we know what's in this one, huh?
Oh.
China production, it says right on the box.
Surprise.
China production.
Surprise.
Surprise, surprise. All right. Oh, holy cow. Well, it's got a bag. It's got a carrying bag.
Backpack it.
Yeah. That thing's got to weigh 40 or 50 pounds. Oh, smokes. Wow. Woohoo. That's pretty neat. I don't know if I could even sling this on my back.
I don't think so.
Wow, that's got to be 40 or 50 pounds.
It's not made for a backpack. It doesn't have.
Well, this is how you would. So this is how you're supposed to carry it. It's supposed to be portable. And you know, you don't think, you know, when you're looking in the catalog, or you know, you're looking online and you're looking at it, you don't, oh hey, you know, that 40, 50 pounds not a big deal. But
A couple of cats back there.
when you have 40 or 50 pounds, like all in this size package here, that's actually a lot. You know, a regular canoe is, you know, I don't know, 60 to 100 pounds, but a regular canoe, you know, a hard shell canoe is awkward to put on the roof of your car. Let me move this down a little bit here. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to get this on my back. Well, let's see here. Around there like so. Yeah, I don't know how I would.
You might do it on your shoulder.
That's what I was going to try to do, but just to see how, I don't know how I would get it up. I'm kind of, well, maybe if I put it in the back of the car.
Apple. Crate. You got a couple crates.
I've only got the one milk crate. I don't know where the rest of them are. I got a ton of milk crates, but. Oh yeah, so okay. So once you get it on, it's not too bad. Once you get, of course, I don't have any of the straps tight. There's these little clips, buckles, whatever, that you can really tighten this up at. I wouldn't want to walk more than,
100 feet.
yeah, about 100 feet, maybe a couple 100 feet with this on. I mean, this is, you know, we're talking some serious weight here. I don't know. I'm out of shape. I know I'm out of shape, but damn, I don't know if I'd want to walk. In the video, they make it like they're. They do. They show some guy walking. I don't know. He's probably 35. He's not 60 years old like me, you know. And he just. But this has got some. It's got some weight. I'm getting tired just standing here. Doing this. And then to take it off, let me see if I can just do a swing here like this. There we go. Wow. Woohoo. And of course, I picked the hottest day of the year, right, to do the video. I can wait until tomorrow. It's only supposed to be 81. It's not supposed to be a 95.
Heat advisory.
With heated, or it's what's the temperature? Like a 98 with 80% humidity, and we got heat advisory here today. I couldn't wait till maybe tomorrow. Oh man. Well, should we open it up?
Yeah, let's open it up.
All right, let's take the buckle off. Unzip the zipper. Oh, these must be the fins. These must be the, here, I'll give these to you. These are the 3 plastic little fins that go on the bottom to keep the canoe going straight when you paddle it.
Rudder.
Rudders. Yeah.
Fins.
Fins. So it feels like that this backpack would take the weight for quite a long period of time. I don't know how many years it would hold up.
That's okay, we gotta fold it up to get it back in there.
So let's just set this to the side here. Phineas Fogg. And it comes with a little piece that goes in. So when you get the fin on, you lock it in place. That's what that is. That's a lock right there. It locks in here. All right. So the bottom of this is this. Yeah, it's rubber. Here, feel it.
Oh, yeah.
It's rubberized. It's pretty heavy. The rubber, like the vulcanization or the rubber part on this is it feels really really thick, doesn't it? Okay, that looks like that's the front maybe, and of course we got seats too. All right. We'll just open this up. Seats. 3 seats. 3 valves. Oh, did you happen to see I don't remember. I don't remember seeing a owner's manual.
In this box.
You see an owner's manual? So these come attached. They're already attached with these straps. And what would be nice is if they were quick release buckles, but they're not. So when you take them off, you actually have to run the strap through. There's no quick release.
Got 3 chambers.
Yep, 3 chambers. You got a floor and 2 sides. And the material, the nylon material is feels really thick. I mean, yeah, feels heavy duty. Like if you bump up on something, it's not going to go through. Like we've had some of those other ones. I can't remember what the name is. They're the cheap generic ones.
For the kids.
They're for like kids and stuff like that. This feels real substantial. So.
I'm not gonna pump this.
Well, I need to get. So I think we'll do the floor here a little bit. And there's 2, this comes off. This is a one-way valve here. And if you take the whole valve out, the inner chamber should deflate super quick. Otherwise this is like a one-way, like a one-way valve here. Yeah, I have no idea which one to. Too small. This is the one right there. Alrighty, row. I don't know. Why is that? Here, let me see this a minute. Oh, where's those cutters at? Well, this has got a gauge in it. Got a gauge here. So you don't overinflate it. Yeah, well, 1.5 pounds. That's what these are supposed to be. 1.5 pounds. Let's see. Inflate, deflate. So depending on which side of the pump you put this on, it either will, this side is deflate, which I don't know why you'd ever want to do that, and this side is inflate. So, oh, let's see here.
Suck all the extra air out of the bottom to get it rolled up.
I guess. Wow, this is not like a tire pump. It's got resistance both ways. Wow. Woo!
That's why we have a
That's rough. Let me get the air compressor fired up. Yeah, I'm gonna fire the air compressor up. I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna pause and I'll be back in a minute because an air compressor makes a lot of noise. All right, so as you can see, it's actually the next day, and we had some problems when Pat and I filled the canoe up. The PSI, the gauge. Grab it here. The gauge didn't seem to work on the pump too well, and I didn't want to overinflate. It, so I used the air compressor to get it up to close, and then I finished it off with the pump. And it says 1.5 psi, and these sides. All chambers, everything is supposed to be 1.5 psi on the gauge, and as you can see, this is pretty stout. That's only 1 psi. I think the gauge might be no good. We got the floor, the two sides, and even the let me grab it. Even the seat cushion. Put this down. The seat cushion is just one also. There's nothing. The back feels like there's just some plastic in it, plastic inside the nylon material here to go on. And of course they just go. There's 3 different spots where you can put them for the 3 different seating positions. But if you're going to do a two-person spot, it's got on here the seats seem to fit okay. So we had a problem with that, and and we got this directly from Decathlon. So I'm waiting for somebody to get back to me on that. They don't really have a phone number to contact them. So we'll see what they'll email me back, and maybe they'll send me a new gauge out or something like that. On the end of the pump, which I forgot to tell you, they've got several different fittings that you can use. This is the bigger one. Was for the boat. These are for the seats. and I have no idea what that one's for. But they give you all three of these. These are all three attached. So take that, it's pretty substantial. There's some kind of a kink. We tried to work this kink out in the back of the boat. I don't know if it'll just needs more air or I don't know. It doesn't really seem to bother the boat, and I don't think it'll bother anything while we're using it. I'll get that over here. And I'll tip the boat over. And as you can see, there's for the skags, there's 3 spots, and it really seems to be really heavy duty. Now I don't know if you can see this or not. Let me move this down here a little bit, point it down a little bit more towards the ground. There's a valve here. I don't know if you can see this valve here. See if I can. There it goes. Well, okay. Of course, now the valve's over here, and what this appears to be is just a it's just inside. So if you get water inside the boat, looks like that you could lift it up and drain it. Yep. So now our next thing is to drain air down the boat, put it back in its bag, and take it somewhere and go out for maybe we'll do it back here in the mill race side. There's we'll see what Pat feels like later today, but for right now, that's pretty much it. It's together. It looks really substantial. It really does. The nylon outer coating seems to be really heavy duty and really thick. I wouldn't be afraid to run this up on, I mean, I wouldn't, do it at 100 miles an hour, run it up to the bank. But I sure wouldn't be afraid to, come into the bank paddling, or, hit any branches, small branches, low-hanging trees or whatever. This nylon seems to be really, really, heavy duty. Now this has been sitting. There's no leaks in it, as far as I know. This has been sitting overnight, all aired up here in the garage. Oh, one more thing before I go is I wanted to say about these paddles. These paddles, they're solid. They got a little flex to them. You can see a little flex to them, but they're solid. I've seen some paddles where they're just real flimsy, but these paddles are really solid. And again, these are the ITIWIT paddles. You buy them. You have to buy them extra. I thought, why not? They had a nice orange, so if we happen to drop one, you'd be able to see it real easy. So the only thing I didn't like about these is, like I said, the one paddle is like this and the other paddle is like that. When you get them set up, I'll have to blow another hole in it so we can adjust it. And then I don't know what the width is like, when you're sitting in the canoe paddling. That'll be something else that we'll have to figure out. If you have to, and there's no adjustment on it. Once these are all slid together, that's it. There's no making it longer or narrower. So we'll get you out on the water here soon. Until then, we'll talk to you soon. We'll see you soon.